Hey all, so let's say we've got a musical phrase that's happening that goes 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So the guitars might be playing now, 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 chick, chick, now, chick, 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 now, chick, chick, chick. You might be thinking, well, rudiments are about as far away from that as possible. But, as you'll see in this lesson, that might not actually be the case. And, in fact, rudiments might just be the perfect way to make a killer 30-second note fill that accents all of those stabs, so the band is happy, and you just provided a perfect launch ramp to go into the last chorus. In this lesson, we'll utilize the paradiddle, paradiddle-diddles, doubles and single strokes to create our musical, yet drummy, if you get what I mean, 30-second note fill. So, if you have those down but are thinking, how the hell do I use them musically? This video is for you. In this video, I'll break down our fill for those interested in just learning the lick, but also convey how you can use the rudiments that you spent hours on the pad thinking, why on earth have I got to practice these, to create epic drum fills. Knowing this is what's going to uncover how the absolute best monster players in the drumming world do the absolutely mental fills whilst also hitting the stabs and accents of the music. Think Weckl, Louis Palmer, Chris Coleman, etc. Here we go. If we play our basic paradiddle, right, left, left, as 30-second notes starting on beat 1, the accented single right will obviously fall on the downbeat, the 1, and the accented single left will fall on the and of 1. Easy. So that's 40% of the accents we want to hit while soloing / playing our fill, done already. And remember, you can use that in any beat of the measure, in any song that accents any of the numbers or the ands, and it will always work. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. If we play paradiddle-diddles as 30-second notes, they will always accent the dotted 8s or every 3 16th notes, like this. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. As you can see, in beat 1 and 4, the paradiddle-diddles accent the number and the of the beat. This means if we ever start the paradiddle-diddle in 30-second notes on the beat, on the number, we will always accent the number and the This is another huge rhythmic tool that we can use to our advantage. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. In our original rhythmic phrase that we had at the start, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. You'll see that the 2 and the of 2 were accented. That means if we play a couple of paradiddle-diddles starting on the 2, after having played the paradiddle to hit the 1 and the and of 1, we will hit the 2 with the first note of the first paradiddle-diddle, and the with the first note of the second paradiddle-diddle. Magic. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So far, adding those two components together, we've got 2 paradiddles, right, left, left, into 2 paradiddle-diddles, right, left, left, left. And that is taking up 1E and a 2E and a 3E. So all that's left is and a 4E and a. Back to our original accent pattern, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. The only accent we haven't hit yet is the 4. So how are we going to get to the 4 given that we've got 2 beats worth of time, the and the of the 3, in between where we've got to so far and the 4? So, what are our options here? One, which would be perfectly fine, is to pause or just play an accent on the 3 anyway, so you create space in the music and then just come in on the next stab, which happens all the time and can sound great. But what if we wanted this to be a long fill where the rolling never stopped and it was just one carnage section of 30-second notes throughout the whole measure? Well, in that case, check out this concept that I think will really help you in your playing. What I like to call a time buyer, or the fill filler, is double strokes. Doubles can be used on the snare to buy yourself time to continue rolling, or to make the fill continue without a pause, before launching into your next idea. I do this all the time, and if you've seen any of my Instagram videos, you'll be familiar with it. All we're going to do is add 2 doubles, right, right, left, left, onto the end of our second paradiddle-diddle. This will set us up for the 4, where we can do whatever we want, really. This makes the measure so far right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. If you don't feel that fluid with just adding doubles anywhere yet, practice an extended paradiddle-diddle. So right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, and loop that. You'll get it down in no time. This takes us to beat 4. With that in mind, and other killer players who end their fills with heavy singles down the toms, let's just play 8 single strokes with the first one accented on the snare, as that is what will land on beat 4. My notation software doesn't allow for tom 2, so I've just written it as right left on the snare, right left on tom 1, and 4 notes on the floor tom. I guess you'll be happy with that if you only play with 2 toms. Otherwise, it's just 2 singles per drum. This will make the whole pattern 2 paradiddles, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, 2 paradiddle-diddles, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, 2 double strokes, right, right, left, left, into 8 singles down the snare and toms. I'll play it for you at 60 BPM, 90 BPM, and 105. So, although that was a great 30-second note lick to learn and might have helped with vocabulary, I hope this has shown you more than that too. How you can actually use rudiments that have specific accent patterns or rhythmic tendencies to create rolls in between stabs, accents, and ensemble figures in music, to illuminate some of the shades behind how some of the best players in the world create these amazing fills and still hit the stabs. All the very best, and until next time, see you in the practice room.